Okay, grade 12. How are you? Are you okay? Hope you're okay, all of you seniors, girls and boys, senior students of this critical year, and starting from next 9th of October about the first EmSAT English test. I got a lot of questions from some of you just about the section of grammar. So how many points for section of grammar? The answer is 600 points. How many questions of section grammar section? The answer is from 40 questions to 47 questions just about grammar. And one of the questions was about grammar. So what are the topics of grammar? Today, I will do a video, a great video for you. So please never miss this video. Part one is a real EmSAT exam done by the Minister of Education on the website. I will answer this exam with you with explanation, but I will take the exam about 3 parts. Then part two is about explanation for some points, some topics specific in the exam by grammar. So let's go to part one about the EmSAT, real EmSAT exam questions. I will answer that with you. Let's go sharing that with you. Okay. Let's go now. You can see now the Minister of Education link about the EmSAT, and this is for English sample test. I will start with you the test. So my name is Midu, last name is Abdul Rahman, and my email, whatever, it's Annie. I'll try. Okay, you write it, Midu. We finish all of that now, so you have to register. Hello, so I will start now the test with you. It may take, yes. Okay, so welcome to the EmSAT Achieve Practice Test. Let's see that now. So I will start with grammar 1, 2, 3, and so on, then vocabs. So I will see now just sections of grammar. Let's go to grammar 1. Once you finish this section, you will be unable to return it later to change your answers. Let's go. So question 1 here about the grammar. I have 6 questions about section 1 of grammar. So the headphones, okay, are more expensive because they in Japan. Good. Here we have a subject, plural subject, headphones, okay? They in Japan. Headphones cannot make itself, so it will be made by humans. So are made in Japan. And I used are because I have here are as a present tense. So the correct answer is are made in Japan. Okay, so the headphones are more expensive because they are made in Japan. Next, SAP. Yes, water into ice when the temperature falls below 0. Take care of when. When with 2 sentences. When is not a question word. No, it's a connection between 2 sentences. Sentence 1, if it is present simple, sentence 2 should be present simple. If sentence 1 should be past, the second should be past. So when connects together present with present, past with past. Let's go now to see. So water into ice when the temperature falls. So this is now what? Present simple. So the answer is simple. So which one is simple? is turns into ice. Next, the person gave it to me was my father. The person, the man, the teacher, the student, Ali, the doctor, every one of people, you can use a relative pronoun who, not whose. Whose is wrong because this is for possession. My book, you can say whose. My pencil, my car, you can say whose. What is for an indefinite, for nothing, for things, not for people, which also for a choice you have to see or. So the answer is who. Next, I have here number 4. I'm sorry, but I be at your party next week. I'm sorry, but what happened here, as I did that on purpose for you, that the timer is going on. When the timer is going on, countdown, you have to be careful about this point in the exam. It's not just to take a long time. Let's go to section 2 of grammar in 2 minutes. Okay, how many questions about that? Okay, let's go. I can't find my glasses. I have looked them everywhere. Look for, when you look for something lost. So next, 8. I speak German. I speak a little German. Most German for you, too good German. A little German. I speak German too good. You cannot say too good at German. Okay, let's go. Drag the word into the correct blank. So what can you see here is my sister, two space, the tennis club at school. She is one of the top players. So my sister belongs to the tennis club at school. Belongs to means one of the members. Next is we were expecting at 9, but the taxi was late. But the taxi was late. So we were expecting to leave at night or leaving at night. We were expecting to leave. Okay, at 9, sorry, but the taxi was late. Next is if I had worked harder, I. So if you see conditional F with had plus past participle, the third of a verb, so you can say like go, went, gone, had gone, work, worked, had worked. So if you see had plus a past participle, this is past perfect. And the conditional of past perfect should be with would have. So the answer is would have plus past participle. Would have plus past participle. So this is the answer. That's right. I'm not sure Moza would help us if we, again, if here, what's before is would help. Would help, that means this is second conditional. So should be after F past simple. Which one is past simple? Is asked. So if you see would, the second verb of a past. So that's right. Next is Khawla's new job is harder than her last one. Is more harder or pretty harder? More harder. Now I got to section 3 because I lost some minutes and explaining to you. So please take care the countdown of alarm. Let's go to section 3 of grammar. Unfortunately, is more expensive these days. Anyone, many, everything, and so on. So if you see a singular, it's everything is more expensive. Expensive cannot be with anyone or many. So everything is. That's right. Go to. The more I thought about it, the more I like the idea. So the more. Take care of this point. The more you read, the more you have knowledge. Okay, next. We promise that your email address to any other person. Email address will not be given, have not. We promise in the present, so will not be given to any other, not have not been given. Okay, drag the words now. We have a new pet and she a lot of my time. She gives a lot of my time, or she takes up or in a lot of my time. She takes up a lot of my time. If you see, this is now takes up, takes to, takes in, phrasal verbs. Let's go to second is about the company was losing money and so was to close. So was made to close, forced to close, got to close, obliged to close. So was should followed be by a verb in the past participle. So which one is forced to close its office in Dubai? This is okay. Now the teacher tried to, and I have 1 minute here. So the teacher tried to do what? The message that it is important to spend time reading the assignment. The teacher tried to what the message, to get the message. Okay, not we, not stand. Okay, get the message that it is important to spend time reading the assignment. Get the message by that, or of that. We'll see that across that. Get the message of that. It is important to spend. So try to see which one is important in the phrasal verbs is about the verb plus preposition. Sure, in the part 2 of this video, I'll give you more details about that. And till now, this is just a trial, just to give you what are the section of grammar. This is not the complete real test package. It's just a trial to see that I want to give you just a clear image of the timer to choose. Absolutely, I chose some of the sentences wrong and right, and you will not see that. You will see that at the end of the whole test. By the way, the whole test at the end, not this one, I'm talking about the real one, it will be corrected automatically, except the written question. So the points of section of vocabs, section of grammar, section of reading will be collected together in once, except the writing question or section 4 in the MSAT. Okay, so let's go to answer some of that. Maybe you're wrong, maybe you're right. I'll try to do that with you, but explanation as just a part 1 fake. So I can start early here or work late. My hours are flexible. You talk about now a noun. We need after verb to be adjective. The adjective is flexible. Okay, so we need after verb to be I am told, I'm short, flexible is followed preceded by verb to be am, is, was, where. So this is just now I finished this point and I don't want to complete this one with you now. I'm gonna give you that in clear image real test later. Now going to the part 2 of this video. Part 2 is about explanation, real explanation for the topics of grammar. Let's go to share with you another. Okay. Um, Now I wanna share with you again. I'm sorry, the sharing. So it's share with you another. So let's go to share with you my screen. Uh, Here. Okay, so we are now in part 1 of grammar. So I want to share that with you. So please focus. What are the topics of grammar in front of you? What can you see now is English grammar section about narration, noun, types of nouns, and so on. Everything about noun, everything about pronoun, about verbs, adjectives, adverbs, and articles. Tenses, I mean all the tenses of the past tenses and present tenses, future tenses, even the gerund, verb ing in the past or in the present. Then the voice, I mean passive and active and so on. So these are just in short lists of topics for grammar section in the MSAT exam. Let's go to see. Uh, this is now like 18 topics in grammar. I will explain to you now the left column. I mean 6 topics in one video, so please be with me now with the practice. Agreement between the verb and the subject, articles and determiners, quantifiers, intensifiers, and also pronouns and idioms. What are they? Let's go. What is subject-verb agreement? Okay, so if you are in grade 12, you have to take a friend, a close friend to you in grade 12 too. So grade 12 student with a friend in grade 12 students, so they are now in agreement way. But it is not logic to have a friend of grade 5 with you as a grade 12 for some people. Most people say no, take one of your age. So this is agreement. Here in the grammar too, you can have agreement between the verb and the subject. If you say I, you should say I am, not I is. So that's wrong. If you say he, you have to say he is, not he are. That's wrong. So this is what we call subject-verb agreement. Let's go to see this one in front of you. One dog is. So subject one dog, the verb is because this is one dog. One dog is sitting on the grass. If I have 2 dogs or more than one, we say 2 dogs are sitting in the grass. Okay, so this is what we call subject-verb agreement. Let's go to practice. In the exam on the left, what we have here is RS, choose. One of my sisters. Some of the students will say sisters is a plural, and that's wrong. Okay, let's see. Sisters here, plural, but I'm not talking about sisters. I'm talking about one. One. So one should be with a singular. A singular is. So the answer is one of my sisters is going to or on a trip to France. Look at the second question. Joan. Joan. Okay, Joan. Okay, to see you today. Today, this is a present. It's not a past. So I have here a past. So that's wrong because this is a past. I have here ing, a present continuous. I have to see am is he. John is. Joan is. John was. And this is not here. Hope without s. That's wrong. You can use only with s. So the answer is hopes. John hopes to see you today. So this is what we call subject-verb agreement. Okay, guys, let's go to the next step. Next topic is about the types of determiners. Let's see articles. What are articles we need to do? We have a and the. A and the. What are they? And we have possessives, my, your, my bag, my friend, your friend, his car, her friend, his wife, and so on. Its house, its tail, and so on. Their cars, whose bag, and so on. Uh, Demonstrative like this mobile, this cell phone, this glasses, and so on. That, if you say that is far away, so you say that man is my friend. That one who is standing on the door is my brother. So that, this. For the plural, these. For that way or far away, further away, you say those. Those friends sitting there on the cafe are my friends. So this demonstrative. Next is numerals. Numerals like 1, 2, 3, 4 with numbers or figures. But we have ordinals. 1, you say ordinals in order. Arrange, you say first. It's not 1. In numerals, you can say 2. In ordinals, in the order, in the arrangement, you say second, third, fourth, fifth, and so on. Next, first, second, next, last, finally, and so on. Quantifiers like many, few, some, every, much, a lot of, any, less, and so on. So you can use quantifiers just to specify how much or how many. Okay, that's good. This is in short. Let's see in details what are articles. Okay, he is boy. So what is the answer here? He is a boy or an boy or some boy or any boy. So the answer for one, this is one. One. Good. If it is one, it means a or an. So why? I use an. That's right. Why? Because it starts with a consonant. No a. I, E, O, U. I love. I love. I O. U, A, E. I love. I O. U, A, E. So five. If you have one of the five in the start of a word, the answer is an. The answer is an. Okay, so let's go to the second one. Here, possessive adjectives here, like it's my jacket. Possessive pronoun, it is mine. If you want to talk about the last one, is possessive pronouns. Mine, yours, his, hers, ours, theirs. But if you talk about possessive adjective, should be followed by a noun. My car, my jacket, your trainers, his racket, and so on. Her water bottle, and so on, like here. So my followed by a noun, but mine at the end of a sentence. Okay, that's good. What we have here is about the one is about these dogs. When you see saying this or this or that. For a near, you say this. For one, those. For these, sorry, for plural. So these are happy. These dogs are happy. But this dog is happy. If it is far away, look at here, far away, you say that dog is happy, or the plural of far away, further than you. So you say that those dogs are happy. Also talking about the quantifiers and so on, as I told you, choose the incorrect, huh? Take care of this question. It's a trick. Incorrect. False answer. Choose the false answer. We don't want the correct answer. If I say this number, is it 102? Right. So don't choose it. 99, so 99, is it? No, this is 90, not 19. So this is the false one, the incorrect one. I would choose here, this one. So 56, 56, 36, yes, 37. Is it 37? No, this is 36. So I have two here. Choose the incorrect, I have two. So I have to choose those two. Okay, next. I have here 41st. 40 ST, 1 ST. Should be what? 41st. Right? This is right. 41st. But this is 40 TH. Is it? It's wrong. This is TH. That's wrong, by the way. So 41, fourth, 1/4. That's all wrong. Should be 41st. And if he needs me to choose the wrong, all of B, C, D are wrong, I choose them. Then 2,620. How could you write that? 29. 2,000. Okay. 600. So the first one is wrong because this is 2,069. Okay, 2,629. Is it 29? No. So the second one is wrong too. 2,629. Yes, this is right. So I will not choose it. 2,269. That's wrong. So I have three wrong. One is right. Okay, 11 times 3 should be 33. So is it 33 number one? No. So number one is wrong. 31st. Number two is right. I will not choose it. 33rd, that's wrong. And 31 is wrong too. So I have three wrong, but one is right. Okay, that's good. This is what we call quantifiers, or numbers, ordinal and cardinals. Let's now to see quantifiers, like a lot of, many, lots, plenty of, few of, not many, few, and so on. What are they? Okay, let's see here. If you want to use any, you have to use any followed by to, followed by countable nouns or uncountable nouns. You can say any money, any sugar, any water. You can say any information, uncountable nouns. But you can say to any student, okay, any teacher. So you can say that with countable nouns. So any with both. That's perfect. Okay, what about no? No, the same with both. You can say, I have no information. I have no money. I have no sugar. I have no water. But you can say that also for countable nouns, like I have no friends. I have no teachers. I have no idea. That's right. So this is both. So any and no with both countable nouns and uncountable nouns too. Let's see about few. Few just only with countable nouns. Few shops, few teachers, few people. But you cannot say few money. That's wrong. Little money. Few information. That's wrong. Little information. Few water. That's wrong. Little water. Few juice. That's wrong. Little juice. And so on. What about some? Some. How can you say? You can say some with both. Some information, some sugar, some water, some friends, some boys, and so on. What about many, many, many? Many is only with countable nouns. You can say many friends with S, many boys, many schools, many teachers, but you cannot say many information. That's wrong. You say much information. You can say many water, wrong. You have to say much water, and so on. That's right. So what I explained to you now is about quantifiers for countable nouns or uncountable nouns. We have some with both, like any, any, yes, like no, and like some. But we have some just for countable nouns and others for uncountable nouns, like few, little, like many, much. That's right. Let's go to answer these questions. Would you like tea? Tea, you cannot say tea is accountable. It's uncountable noun. So what can you say? Would you like some tea? That's right. Some with both. Any? Would you like any tea? Yes, with both. But you cannot say many tea. That's wrong. But in the question, you have to use some. Yeah, would you like some tea? That's right. Next is, this box is so heavy. It is, or it has box in it. Box, 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 box. Okay. If you say books, books, one, two, three, and so on, it's a plural. So it's a countable noun, books. So when you say books, can you say a little? No. Can you say a lot of? Yes, you can. But he said heavy. Is it a few? Wrong. It's a lot of books inside. That's right. Next question is, it is not healthy to eat junk food. To eat junk food. Junk food. So to eat enough junk food? No. To eat too much junk food or too many junk food? Too much. Too much junk food. That's right. There's not milk. I hope you, student, to see the word before the space to know, is it a plural or singular? Is it countable or uncountable? Milk is uncountable. You cannot say milks. That's wrong. So there's not milk left. You can say what? Much or any? Much. There's not much milk left. We're talking about a quantity. So for something uncountable like sugar, water, milk, juice, and so on. Good. Let's see here about intensifiers. Intensifiers definition, it's a word that strengthens or weaknesses another word. If you say, I am good. So good is adjective, but you can say I'm very good. So when you put a very, the word very here is intensifier. It gives the word good more strength, more power. It's not just good, it's very good. What if I say I extremely good? I'm extremely good. Extremely, this is more than very. So it means about 95% of goodness. So I'm good. I'm very good. I'm extremely good. Okay. So this is what we call intensifier. I'm fairly angry. Okay, it's about weakness. I'm not very angry, no, but just somehow. So this is intensifier. You can say that it's like a line of percentage for slightly or somehow, somewhat, pretty, really, very, extraordinarily, or the most. Okay, so strong adjectives like enormous, huge, means very big. You can say, instead of very big, you can say enormous, huge, extremely. Instead of saying very small, you can say tiny, and so on. Let's talk about words to use instead of very. This is important, please. Don't write always very good, very short, very simple, very large, very empty, very smart, very cold, very nice. You can use one word instead of intensifier very. Like what? Instead of saying very short, you say brief, in brief. Or very simple, basic, very large, huge, very nice, kind, very cold, freezing, very hungry, starving, very smart, intelligent, very quiet. You can say silent, very rich, wealthy, and so on. Very good, excellent, outstanding, tremendous, fabulous, very empty, desolate. So whatever you want to use, you can use instead of very a lot of adjectives. So this is important, by the way. In the MSAT question and the MSAT, what is the type of question here? The type is change the underlined word using very. So he will give you a sentence with the word very, very good. Okay, so give me another word instead of very good. So you can use tremendous. A sentence of this question is very simple, underline very simple. So the question is change the underlined words very to another word. So very simple, you can write basic. This is a basic question instead of saying very simple question. That's right. What is number 5? Topic number 5 is about pronouns. Subject pronouns I, he, she, it, you, we, they, you, and so on. Also objective pronoun like from I to me, give me after the verb, give me some, send to me, laugh at me, so me, you, him, give him, thank him, and so on. Okay, possessive adjective my, yours, we explained before, and possessive pronouns like mine at the end of a sentence, mine, yours, and so on. Last one is about I do this homework myself, no one did it for me. He does this homework himself. So at the end about doing something, it's like to say this is necessary. Okay, let's go to questions. Whose jacket is it? You can say it is my jacket. It is my jacket. Why I didn't use mine? Mine is not here. Mine should be at the end. So I can say here, it is mine. The same meaning of it is my jacket. So you can say it is my jacket or it is mine without saying jacket at the end. Okay, let's go to idioms. One of the questions from one of the brilliant students today just asked me, what are the idioms can we take? And is it a question for idioms? Don't worry, it's just about 3 questions about idioms, not more, but you have to know to get a high score. So, example, what are idioms first? So, idioms are phrases, some words, group of words gathered together and will not be translated the same as your mind. It's only just about the meaning that you understand from the sentence, not about the meaning you got from your mind to translate into Arabic. Wrong. Example, my being late was a blessing and destless. Okay, so my being late, I was late. Although I was late for the work, okay, but it was a blessing. I got a gift. How? You're late should be punished. No. What we call here a blessing in disquest means because when I was late for the work, I found the company on fire. So if I was on time, I will be inside the fire. So it's a blessing in disguise. Alhamdulillah, I was late. What we call my being late seemed like a bad thing for others, but no, it turned out to be a good thing for me. What we call in Arabic, رُبَّ ضَارَّةٍ نَافِعَةٍ. So that's said, my blessing, my being late was a blessing in disguise. So a blessing in disguise is what is a medium and the others here. So I will leave you just 1 minute to read all of that in the yellow color. So you will see that every word or some of the phrases will not give you the same meaning that in Arabic that you understand it's with another meaning. Okay? Take your time, it's 1 minute to see. Okay, let's go to see now common English idioms like far cry from. If you just translate it into Arabic, you will not find the meaning, but the meaning means very different. Or take it easy, man. Relax means. Or you say a piece of cake. This exam is a piece of cake. Uh, most of the exams are about MSAT. It talks about this one is about take it easy or piece of cake or on the ball. On the ball means be alert, act, be active. Or piece of cake means very simple or very easy. That's right. Okay, hit the sack means go to bed. Up in the air means not yet finished, and so on. I'll give you 1 minute to see all of that. Next time it will be live stream for grammar. So it's good now to say in brief. What I was talking today about in this video is about just the MSAT techniques, how to answer in short time, how to do a smart work, not a hard work, how to study very well. You have to know the grammar topics of a section of grammar like today, and you have to be aware of the counting down for the alarm inside the exam. So please focus on the time fast. Number two, focus on the exam of MSAT of a section of grammar. Thank you Allah. Thank you Allah for today's. If you like the video, please subscribe and share. Thank you Allah. See you tomorrow in another video. Bye. See you.